next thing that we're going to talk about is really important if you find dieting incredibly difficult, and if you feel like every time you start a diet, you feel so deprived, like you can't eat any of your favorite chocolates, you can't eat any of your favorite foods, and you feel like you literally will never be able to stick to this because it already sucks and it's been only 2 days, okay? So let's talk about balancing your dieting approach without feeling deprived. So the first thing I want you to do is to reframe this idea of dieting. Now, everyone is technically dieting, or everyone has a diet, okay? Everyone has a diet where they are consuming different foods every single day. So when we think about that though, okay, that's great, but my diet's not letting me lose weight. So I'm technically dieting, but why am I not losing weight? Well, some diets are better for losing weight and becoming healthier. So, quote unquote, healthy diets can look a lot of different ways though. So maybe a healthy diet is where you are just only eating clean foods, right? You're just saying to yourself, I'm only going to eat some chicken breast, veggies, and some whole wheat grains, right? That's going to be what I eat every day. That's probably going to lead to weight loss, okay? Maybe you count macros or calories very religiously. That is also going to lead to weight loss because you are controlling those calories and eating less than what you need every single day to lose weight. Or maybe you're somebody who's eating paleo, where it's only things that basically came from the earth, right? So a lot of times in paleo, people like red meat. I think like starches is a good one. It's minimal starches, but starches. I need to look at paleo. It's been a while. Paleo is kind of similar to clean eating in some aspect, but it's everything that comes from the earth, basically. So very minimally processed foods. So all of those are forms of healthy dieting, but all those are a little different, right? And all of those can lead to you losing weight and health. And the reason that they lead to losing weight and health is not because they're quote unquote the best. They might be the best for that individual, but why these work is because they allow you to monitor your portions and eat in a calorie deficit, okay? So a calorie deficit is going to be incredibly crucial and the most important thing to losing weight in general. And when you realize this, that okay, if I control my calories, you can essentially eat anything on a weight loss diet so long as you are eating below your maintenance calories, and you will lose weight. There is no way that you will not. There is it's literally the laws of thermodynamics where you are taking energy away from your body to the point where it's got to take it from somewhere, and it's going to take it from mostly muscle if you're working, or excuse me, mostly fat if you're working out. Of course, a little bit of muscle just because that happens from losing weight. So what I recommend is to first find your calorie goals, and this comes from the NIH body weight planner. This is my favorite way to actually find your overall calorie recommendations. You'll punch in your activity level, your height and weight. You'll say how much you are going to change your activity, how much you currently do. You are going to say how quickly you want to achieve this new weight. And it'll spit you out a calorie goal. It'll spit you out a calorie goal for your exact goals. So you actually put in there too if you want to gain weight, maintain, or lose weight. So we're going to assume that you're going to be wanting to lose weight in this position. So it's going to give you that calorie goal. We're just going to use 2,500 calories as the example that it might have hypothetically came out for you. This could or couldn't be what you have. And what I recommend at that point is to eat mostly whole foods on your diet, okay? Mostly whole foods. So this would be those lean meats, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and that's going to comprise most of your food, okay? Most of your calories would come from that. And At the end of the day, though, as we discussed, you can still eat some junk food. You can still enjoy some junk food on these diets so long as your calories are still kept in check. So on that 2,500 calorie diet, if you eat 2,000 calories of healthy food, 500 calories of junk food, let's say 2 Pop-Tarts, right? 2 Pop-Tarts is 400 calories. And then maybe you have like a small piece of chocolate, that's 500 calories. Boom, right there. If it takes 2,500 calories for you to maintain your weight, or even 2,500 calories for you to lose your weight, and if you're eating that exact thing I just discussed, you will either maintain your weight and you will also lose weight. The thing about this, though, is that you will not feel deprived because you were able to get a little bit of that quote unquote junk food, right? And you also will feel really, really good because most of your calories were coming from that healthy food, which helped to keep you full so you're not hungry throughout the day, which will help to give you more energy so you can push harder in your workouts and recover better, and will allow you to get the most out of your fitness and health results. So balancing dieting without feeling deprived all comes down to eating a small amount of foods that you enjoy that aren't maybe the healthiest in moderation, and just realizing that so long as your calories are in check at the end of the day, over weeks, over months, long term, you're gonna be good. Okay, so really, it's a lot of times people will think that being deprived is part of dieting. It's not part of dieting. It's the fact that people think that you can't eat anything unhealthy on a diet. You can. It just does make it a little bit tougher to feel full. Because if you think about it, those Pop-Tarts and chocolate we talked about, that's 500 calories. That's not a lot of food. That won't fill you up. But if you ate 500 calories of chicken breast, you're going to feel like your stomach's going to explode. So just kind of some things you'll need to consider for yourself when you are sticking to your overall diet. So go ahead and comment down below and let me know what your favorite junk food is on a diet, either when you're trying to lose weight or just in general. I'm really curious. Mine, I really enjoy donuts. I don't get them a lot because they're extremely high in calories, but man, a custard-filled donut, oh, thinking about it right now. Not good situation, not good situation. It's early in the day. I still got a little bit of time before I eat. Maybe I'll go grab some donuts.